Meanwhile, it's time for today's Speed Round, brought to you by Verizon, the official 5G network of the National Football League. Let's get to it. My biggest grievance with the NFL season this year is what, Chris?
Well, this is easy. I mean, this is the easiest one that we've ever had. It's the refereeing, the way the games are being officiated. I got issues with it. I got issues, whether it's Cassius Marsh and the karate chop or the no low block call, or the phantom call or the nothing the passer or the inconsistencies of, wait, this is pass interference all game long and now we're under 2 minutes and you're allowed to just physically, abuse the person and we don't call pass interference. It's all over the place. The officiating has been horrible this year. I wish I had more time on a Sunday to sit there and write it down as the day went on, because I know we do our segment on Wednesday, and we could have 3 shows worth of crap where they're not good. The officiating, that's my biggest grievance of the year.
We now spend 20 minutes on it every Wednesday.
I know, and it's not even enough. There's more. That's what's crazy. Right.
My biggest grievance is, and it's related to the officiating, it's one subset. It's that strategic decision that was made back in April to make taunting a point of emphasis and to insist on flags being thrown for posturing toward the sideline, getting in someone's face, and creating a system where we now see wild inconsistencies. There were 3 taunts at least on Sunday night in the Saints-Bucks game that weren't called. We saw taunting. There was a guy from the Bears right in someone's face on Monday night, and it wasn't called. It just creates a mess. It creates a problem, and it upset. I mean, in this day and age, when you unite any group of people against something, you're really doing something wrong. And it united football fans against this effort, which tells you how wrongheaded it was. All right, the player that deserves more love in the MVP discussion is who, Chris?
Oh, okay. All right. I'm not sure who I'm going to go with here. Yeah, I guess the guy that I think deserves a little more, listen, we know the main 3. We know it's Brady, Rodgers, of course. I'm missing somebody else obvious there.
Jonathan Taylor.
Jonathan Taylor, yes. The other guy I'll say that I think needs to be at least in the conversation, I mean, again, from the current status of how we evaluate, Matthew Stafford. That would probably be the guy. Not that I think he should win it. I think Aaron Rodgers should clearly win it. I do. But, Stafford's a guy at least, for what he's done. The Rams are 10-4. We had all these questions and the world hating on Matthew Stafford the last few years. I mean, it's the second best quarterback rating in the sport. It's 35, 34 touchdown passes, something in that range, 10 interceptions. I mean, it's a phenomenal year. He at least deserves to be brought up in the combo, I guess is what I'm trying to say.
I think that the problem with Matthew Stafford is if Cooper Kupp, who has gone from 100-1 to 40-1 at the points bet, if he breaks the single-season reception record and the yardage record, he can do both. If he does either one, he's going to get some votes.
Yeah.
He's going to take some votes away potentially from Matthew Stafford. For me, it's Patrick Mahomes, who right now is 16-1. If the Chiefs finish with the 1 seed, how is he not a guy that gets serious consideration? I know his numbers aren't off the charts, but they get the 1 seed in the AFC. And if it's the Chiefs and the Packers, this is where the woke mob dynamic comes into play, because Rodgers is convinced he's not going to win the MVP. I don't know if it's reverse psychology that he's utilizing as he learned that concept from Michael Scott on The Office, but I still think that Rodgers is the favorite now for reason, and he probably will win it. Woke mob be damned. The blank are on upset alert in Week 17. Which team would you say, watch out, because you could get knocked off?
I guess my heart wants to a little bit, and I'm not going to pick them to win, I don't think, here. But the team I look at to be a little bit watch out would be the Rams. The Rams, short week. They had COVID issues, and now they got to go to Minnesota. That to me would be the game where if you look at a real team that I look at as I think the Rams are favored in that matchup. I haven't even looked at the spreads of these games
3 points.
Yeah. I would think that that's a game that's a little scary. Again, Dalvin Cook, we know what the Kirk Cousins and company can do. That's one I would go watch out for the upset.
Real quick from me, Eagles against the Giants.
Okay.
Because the Giants, by all appearances, are done, but it's the Giants and the Eagles rivalry, and maybe they aren't. And you've got some desperate members of that coaching staff. And also the Bucs going to Carolina. or Cam Newton all time 2-0 against Tom Brady. And with the Bucs, with these injuries, I'm not ready to say they're safe. So at a minimum, they're going to have to work for that one. Let's take a break. Show me something draft for Week 16 when PFT Live continues right after this.
Pro Football Talk is brought to you by Verizon, the official 5G network of the NFL.
Hi, I'm Mike Tirico, and thanks for watching. Make sure to hit subscribe for the latest news and highlights from NBC Sports.